I'm going to re-review this MDO number 4. Been getting a lot of comments about it this week, and it's been a while since I've had these in my humidor, my winador. Got a box of these left, and a couple singles laying around. They're a couple years old. They've been aging beautifully, awesome, amazing sweetness coming off of this wrapper. I mean, just this wrapper is just honeyed, amazing sweet tobacco smell. I mean, very, very aromatic. The roll is a little bit veiny, which is typical for these Gloria cigars. Oh man, very, very sweet, very nice. Cut it up here, and let's see what we get. I mean, I know what I'm gonna get because I've been smoking the shit out of these things. But I'll tell you about it. A couple people were asking me about the MDO number 4, about aging and, you know, how they are, if they're a little bit too green or whatnot. And I would say definitely age these things. They really do get way better with age. La Gloria cigars are well known for being able to age. And these MDOs, they're exactly the same. I mean, they're very, very good, old. So, just been chilling out in my winador, and the older they get, you know, the better they get. So, pre-draw here is a little sour. I would say even a little sour cherry. We're into May, so humidity's not a problem like back in the winter. Great cigar just to chew on, you know. I mean, just the taste of it is so good. The wrapper, I mean, you can just walk around chewing on something like this. MDO number 4, Medalla de Oro, La Gloria Medalla de Oro number 4. And the number 2s, someone mentioned, yeah, that is a bummer. I love the number 2s. They're Lonsdales, and they were fantastic smokes, and they've been the dead stock, it seems. You know, they killed that line, unfortunately. I mean, the MDOs used to have 1 through 4s, and the 1s were like massive. I think like they were like Churchill links, but like Lonsdale gauges. I mean, just awesome, like crazy shit. The number 1s, I think, and then number 2s were the Lonsdales, and number 3s were like kind of like longer Robustos, I believe. They were like these long Robustos, like a Toro, like American Toro or something. I think that's how it was. And then these number 4s were these real Panatella, you know, just, I think it's like a 20-something ring gauge. I mean, it's just a real, it's not gonna, like, you know, kick your ass smoking something like this, because it's light. It's like a light smoke, excellent flavor, gets better with age, but it lasts a long time too. I mean, these are cigars you can just chill out on a Friday night like it is right now, and have some whiskey, and have, you know, some water, and just hang out and puff on one of these things for an hour or more. You know, fuck yeah, it's just really good stuff here. So, I would definitely recommend you get a couple MDO number 4. I mean, don't get too many, because they're running out. I mean, if you guys buy them all up, you know, I'm not going to be able to buy any more. So, don't buy too many. I mean, just buy 1 box at a time, and, you know, just don't be greedy, and don't go on and take them all. I mean, people do that shit, man. I mean, it's no good. So, anyways, fire it up here. These cigars are very easy to light. Okay, they got the smaller ring gauge. Just roast it a little bit with the match. Just don't let the match burn out. That's how you light these things. Right away, oh my God, it's very, very delicious. Bready, sweet, graham cracker, tobacco, very like rich, good old tobacco, Cuban tobacco flavors in this thing. Mixed in with the breadiness, it's really good. Sweet through the nose. Very good smoke here. I mean, something to really just chill out with. So yeah, hell yeah. MDO number 4s are very good. Very good. Gotta be careful not to hotbox it and puff it away too fast. Now, this here I want to do, this is a whiskey that I want to turn y'all on to. It's called, it's a Jura, 16 years, in a Hogshead cask. And it's 46%. And this Jura is it's a private bottling. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's Chieftan's from the Chieftan's bottling. So this is the Chieftan's, tube. It comes in. Now this, usually Jura whiskeys are a little bit peaty, but this is 16 years and it's private bottling. And I mean, this is the third bottle that I've ordered. It's so good. It's really a delicious whiskey. One of my favorites, I think. Jura, I had a Jura a long time ago, but it didn't taste anything like this. This motherfucker is great. I mean, as soon as I poured it, like, blasts of aromatics are coming out of this glass right now. Vanillas and bananas. Tropical fucking fruit. Tropical fruits with this thing, man. Isle of Jura. A peaty type whiskey, man, is putting out these fruits. It's crazy. Butterscotch. It's so buttery. And this butterscotch sweetness. It's really, really incredible. I mean, my God. Even a touch of citrus in there, too. And this is just all on the nose. Man, oh my God. Very, very delicious whiskey here. Chieftan's, Isle Jura, Hogshead, 16 years. This motherfucker is really, really sweet. Man. I like these unique tasting spirits, I mean, you can get the Talisker, and you can get the Kalila, and you can get the Lagavulin, all the peaty stuff, and it all tastes, peaty, whatever. But this one is not peaty at all. I mean, there could be just a tad of, like, firewood that got burnt out, and then, like, somebody dumped a bunch of sugar on it, and the firewood fermented. It's that kind of a smell. It's very interesting. It's very good, too. Take a little taste. Oh man, wow. You got a blast of like candied fruits. hit right there. A very sugary, sweet note. The arrival is very rapid and strong. It is buttery too. The feeling in my mouth is buttery. And get the vanilla, get a little wood. The finish is long, a little dry. Very good whiskey here. I would highly recommend. I mean, if you can't get this this from this cask, this is cask number 2151 and 2164, and the number of bottles is 662. Bottled in 2015. So I got one of these dudes that I'm just gonna save, you know, like something like this is very rare. So if you can get your hands on an old Jura, it's like 15, 12 years, an old Jura, Isle of Jura whiskey from a private bottling that they used a Hogshead, and it has like cask strength or something, man, that'd be a good buy. I would recommend you. But the standard line of Jura is not very good. I don't buy that. That's like, it's expensive and low quality. It's very simple type of whiskey. Not very good. But the private bottlings of Jura from 10 years ago, very good. You know, very good. I've never had a sherry type, but that would be interesting. That'd be very interesting. That would just like boost out the fruitiness even more of this whiskey. I mean, it's amazing how the spirit really comes through with the cask on this this Isle of Jura. I mean, typically the longer you cigar went out. The longer you age a peaty whiskey, then the more that peat is gonna like run out. Like it goes down. That peat, you know, that peatiness, it decreases as time goes on in the cask. It kind of gets neutralized or cleaned out by the wood in the cask. I mean, that stuff is, I guess, some kind of like a toxin or something. You know, it's like some burnt, peaty, you know, hydrocarbon. And it just gets filtered out from the cask. So, peaty, Lagavulin, you know, like 25 years, that's a very interesting whiskey. I mean, it's not peaty. So, you know, add a little water to this thing. But, you know, a lot of makers of peaty whiskeys, that's what they want. They want to have they want that peaty taste to last as long as possible in those casks, but it's not. What I would do, I mean, if I wanted to age peaty whiskey and make the peat last long, you would probably have to use virgin oak for the cask. You know, it would have to be a very, you know, not something that's been charred, because that's what's grabbing the hydrocarbon molecules in the peaty, you know, element of the spirit. But with water, it gets a little bit more citrusy. With the cigar, it just tastes like I'm chewing on tobacco, you know. It's just sweet whiskey chew tobacco. It's really delicious. Really good. So, I guess to wrap it up, be on the lookout for some Isle of Jura. That's, you know, out of the standard line. That's from private bottling. And check out the types of casks. I mean, you might find some interesting, delicious, unique tasting whiskeys there. Which is what I did here. And then I would also recommend these MDO number 4 cigars. And might want to buy a box before they're all gone, basically. Because I don't know what's going on with the Gloria Cubana production. I think they were working out of the Partagas factory. And, you know, I don't know, man. Maybe the Partagas factory has been under some renovation for the last fucking 3-4 years. And it's so delayed and the production's going down. And I don't know, prices are going to go up. So it's not really a good situation right now in Cuba. I mean, somebody needs to go down there and help them out with the renovation of the Partagas factory, because it's been taking a long ass time. It's last I heard, anyways. So, anyways, yep, some good stuff here. Chilling out and just tasting some whiskey. I'm not hammering this shit back and getting drunk as hell. You know, you don't want to do that. And the reason why you don't want to do that is because you'll feel like shit the next day. You know, you have a terrible hangover on Saturday. And that's the worst. You know, why would you want to be hungover on Saturday? That's the day you're going to really, you know, have a good, fun, relaxing time. You're going to be all sick and tired. It's no good. So Friday night, just chill, you know, have some tasty drinks, smoke a good cigar, and don't get all blasted. That's what I would recommend. Alrighty.